going on, guys? So I picked up a couple days ago. I've been driving for, I didn't really drive after I picked up. I just picked it up and went down to a rest stop that was like 7 minutes away, and I went to sleep. And then yesterday I drove like 600 miles up here to Pennsylvania. So I'm stopped here. I'm gonna actually go to New Jersey and stop there and take my 34-hour reset. So let me explain this load. This one picked up in Bukner, Kentucky, and it drops off in Lewiston, Maine. It's about 1,100 miles. It was like 170 miles deadhead, and then 1,100 miles loaded. Now this load is dry. It's not, there's no reefer required. But it does deliver on Wednesday. So that's like 5 days out, practically. Saturday, I wouldn't include Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 4 days. So the reason why I took this load is because I know I can get to New Jersey and I can take my 34-hour reset and then go out and deliver on Wednesday. I can leave Tuesday night and make it there on time, because from New Jersey to Lewiston it's like 300 something miles. So it's like six hours or so. It's a decent paying load. It pays like $2,300. So that's the only reason why I took it. So those are basically the three things you gotta look for: is how much you've made throughout the week, if it's right in that threshold. Can you reset your clock in between? And you know, how much you've spent on fuel. You know, if you spend a lot of money and it's not going to be worth it, then I don't think you should do that load. But for me, it was worth it, because I know I can stop in New Jersey. I have family there, so I can spend a day or two there. The other thing is I've already made a decent amount of money throughout the week, so it's right in my threshold, and you know, it's not going to hurt me. So that's, you know, those are the things that I look for. Now technically I could have said no and just, you know, done leg here, leg there, and I would have probably made a little bit more than $2,300. But it resets my clock because I know I'm going to be going back home next week. So that's the only reason why I did it. So yeah, we're on this load. So catch you on a little while. on, guys? So we got unloaded already. We're actually here at Lewiston, Maine. It is getting cold, guys. Really, really cold. Up here, I think this morning it was like 23 degrees. That's the lowest I saw it. I even got the dash telling me to watch for ice. So yeah, y'all be careful out there. Watch the roads and be safe. But we left yesterday at 1 in the morning. It took about 6 hours from right there from Perth Amboy, New Jersey to here. Wasn't you know, bad drive. It wasn't a lot of traffic. Crossing the bridge and all that, it was pretty clear. There was only one section that was backed up a little bit, and that was because of construction, so it wasn't too bad. But I got here right at 8:30 my appointment time. They put me on the door right away, and I was honestly hoping that would take a little bit longer to unload so I can, you know, get a little bit of rest. And I think I was just falling asleep when the lady called me. She told me my paperwork was ready. I was like, man. But the guy told me I can park over here and it'll be okay. So yeah, that's this load for right now. I'm still waiting on another load. Actually, I want to show y'all the mount that I use for my phone, because I actually got asked by somebody about that, what type of mount I use. I don't recall the brand of it, or, you know, all I can say is I know where I got it from, which was the Love's, and it was $69.99. I don't have any issues with it. So basically, this is the mount. Like I said, I got it at Love's. This is the brand. I don't know if you can see that. SCOSCHE. It's just called the Magic Mount. But yeah, and basically you put these two pieces of metal on your cover, and it's kind of tricky, but most of the time it grabs right away. If you leave it a little bit too far this way, I mean, it will grab, but it won't charge. So it's kind of got to be a little bit centered. But once it's centered, it charges right away. There's no issue. I've never had an issue with it. And all the bumps, you know, and everything, I've never... there are some occasions where the bumps are extreme, and it does kind of like move, or it slides down little by little, and it just sits there like that, and it stops charging. But for the most part, it always stays in the same place. I've never had it fall down on me. So if it's mounted properly, if it's centered properly, it should never fall off. It might slide down a little bit, but that's normal. But I mean, other than that, I've never had any issues with it. It's a pretty solid mount. I actually bought one that, you know, mounts up here, and I returned it because literally I would stick it on the windshield, and maybe 5 minutes later it would fall off. And I tried everything. I tried cleaning the windshield with alcohol. I cleaned the alcohol on the suction cup, and nothing. That's another thing. On this one, it has a suction cup, but underneath it has a sticky pad. The suction cup is a sticky pad, better yet. So it's never moved from here. I mean, I've wiggled it around. I move it around a lot, and I've never had it come off. So yeah, it was a pretty decent mount. So I was happy with it. So I was like, you know, I might as well just stay with it. But I bought the one on the windshield because I wanted to have one that stands up. With this one, I can't do it, because even if I turned this like this, as you can see, it doesn't fit. So I just ended up keeping it like this anyways. I mean, most of the time my phone's sideways. I have music on, or just my phone. I just put it that way. I mean, I don't have any problems. So I mean, it's like I said, a decent mount. $69.99 I believe it is at a Love's. Maybe I'll save some points and buy it like that. But yeah, that's the mount that I use. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I've been getting some questions here and there about things about Prime. I've been trying to answer most of them, guys. If I don't get to you, if I don't answer your questions, I apologize. But you know, like I said, just try and shoot me an email if you can, or even write another comment on another video, whatever. But please, like always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any other videos coming up. But until then, that'll be it for this one. And like I said, guys, be safe. It is starting to get icy out now. It's supposed to start snowing up here in the Northeast sometime within the next couple of weeks, but I don't know how that's gonna be. But all I can tell you is it was cold enough yesterday to have black ice, and we don't have any water, so I don't see a reason for it to be black ice. But you know, sometimes it comes up from underneath, so you never know. But always be safe, and God bless. Y'all take care.